Found in the muck in Ohio. Grass carp teeth. The grass carp Tenepharingodon idella is an alien, or exotic, fish species whose native range is coastal rivers of Siberia and China. The genus name is Greek for comb-like throat teeth, so those unusual teeth at the back of its throat gave rise to its Latin name. The species has been widely introduced into North America and is common in the Mississippi, Missouri, and St. Francis rivers in Missouri. It has also been introduced into many ponds and lakes for biocontrol of vegetation. It is a very large member of the minnow family that, in its native range, can reach a length of 4 feet and a weight of 100 pounds. Solved. I found this under the floorboards in a 1800s era house. Removed the top of soft-boiled eggs, I think. This is correct. Modern ones have a little motion to them, but this one would work. Found this in a coffee shop. What is this game? How do you play it? Mancala. This is one of the oldest known games. It was played with seeds and was a way to teach children counting and planting. My brother carved me 2 beautiful game boards and used polished stones. A fun way to play is using M&MS. Mancala as a family of games is over 1,300 years old, but the most commonly played set of rules in the US these days, Cala, was designed by William Champion in 1940. This belonged to my great-grandfather. That is a very old, very rare, and very expensive mandolin banjo made by Gibson Guitar Company from Kalamazoo, Michigan. It's probably from the 1930s or 40s. You definitely need to keep that in good shape, in an environment that is not too hot and not too cold. Don't sell it, it's an heirloom that is priceless. Others have probably said this, but to reiterate, don't try cleaning it or restoring it on your own. It's worth it having it appraised and examined by a luthier. Find the best way to keep it in good shape and keep it in the family and appreciated. You need to get that insured. Found this earlier today. It says silver on the back. Is it Navy, Australia, Victoria, Royal Naval Aviator pin or Sweetheart's brooch? Yeah, I was gonna say for sure that is aviation. That's why it has wings. Naval aviation with the rope and anchor. What is the point of such a device? Could be a USB charging condom. This way you can plug your phone into a random USB port and be sure that no data is exchanged. Only the power pins are passed through to the phone. Also called a sync stop. Could be a keylogger too. Looks like a USB filter. It's used by audiophiles to filter out noise and parasites in your music. I would use it to clean and cut my fingernails. Found buried in a pit dug in Yankton, South Dakota, where an old hotel used to be prior to 1875. The vials must be broken open, and inside the golden capsules are a piece of paper with a number on it. Here is a picture of the opened capsule. The friend whom found it thinks it may have been used as a target for a competition or something, and the numbers were related to the prize, but I'm not convinced. I have tried searching for 1800s glass targets, Civil War era targets, and 1800s glass vials, but don't find anything that looks even remotely similar. The capsules inside the ampoules look similar to the draft lottery capsules from WWI, so I'm guessing they were for some kind of lottery. I think it's related to numbers gambling. The gold is to obscure what is on the paper. The glass is to prevent tampering. My guess is either you're picking a number here or picking a prize. $20. They look a little irregular, so maybe this is some homespun game. You would only need a blowtorch to make those things from test tubes. What is this thing that you always see on an escalator? They help keep shoes, dresses, handbags, etc. from getting snagged in the tiny gap at the side. I use them as a little shoe shine, too, just so everyone know it does keep dirt and debris from mostly becoming stuck. But, if you press too hard on them when shining your shoes, it can make the escalator stop. 3 years of dealing with an escalator that broke down weekly at work. As a 4-ish-year-old, I once got my shoe stuck in the gap once. I couldn't get myself out of my shoe until the last second and almost mangled my foot. I completely forgot it, but my mom used to say be careful on escalators. Remember that time? 4 years after that. Rewatching Band of Brothers for the 100th time, and I keep seeing soldiers with this strapped to their helmet. What is it? Field dressings for injuries. Is there a reason for why it's on the helmet? Ease of access. The medic can grab it without having to open the injured soldier's medkit. It saves time. Those dressings are tightly folded inside a heavy rubberized cloth cover, and they expand as you unfold them. Not having to unbutton or unzip or unfold a pouch isn't much, but if you're gut shot you need every second they can buy you. Is it magnetized? No, that strap across the front of them connects to the webbing on the helmet, lol.